Hey class, I just wanted to go ahead and talk to you a little bit about what the written assignment for this course is going to be. So first and foremost, you can see it right here. The written assignment is about the origin of badminton and how it was introduced and developed into Western culture. So one thing I want to stress on this before we get going is, as you can see from the grading rubric, since I know that's where you'll all go ahead and look to first, a big chunk of the points on this paper are coverage of the necessary key points, which is right here. That being said, it's most of the grade, so make sure that when you're going through this paper, you are covering all 4 of these main points. It's worth 20 points on the paper, so that means each key point is worth 5. First is what nations are said to have played the first version and what was the game like. Okay, badminton is a very old game, so I want to make sure that you cover which nations were first said to have played the earliest version and give me a brief description of what the game is like. Then, on the next one, what sport game is modern badminton derived from? There's a specific game that the modern version of badminton is said to have been derived from. Like I said, there's multiple first versions, but there's one specific one that the modern game is derived from, so if you go ahead and cover that. When did the modern badminton come about and what countries did it originate? Okay, so there's a specific story as to how modern badminton was introduced into Western culture. So I want you to go ahead and find out what that story is and elaborate a little bit on that. And then lastly, what's the international governing body? It's recently changed. I'll accept whatever, whatever source, because like I said, the name changed within the past 5 years. And then what countries were said to initially found it. Okay, the criteria is pretty self-explanatory. Must be typed, Arial font, size 12, double spaced, 1 page in length. Everything, formatting is the same. Name up here. Like I said, this is the grading rubric, spelling, grammar. And then the last thing I want to stress is a reference page. Okay, so one important thing is it's only 2 points, but if you don't have it, that's going to be a 0 on the assignment. Okay, it's important you don't know this information off the top of your head innately, so you are getting your information from somewhere. It's really important to give credit where credit is due, so be sure to cite your sources. I don't care what format it's in, as long as you have sources, just go ahead and cite them. Everything else is academic honesty, stuff we went over at the start of class. If you have any questions, feel free to email me as always, and I'd be happy to walk through it a little bit more with you.